Hi, this is John, and today I'm going to show you how to fix a vanity light bar in your bathroom. The light bar in my bathroom was installed very poorly, and when I looked at it more closely, it looked like there was a piece of wood behind it. Well, this is all wrong, so I'm going to show you how to fix this light bar and make it look like it's supposed to, flush up against the wall like this. The tools you need for this job are a level, a drill driver or a screwdriver, a hammer, a drill bit, and 2 screws with sheetrock anchors. Alright, so this is the light bar that we're talking about. You can see it's all crooked. I mean, it works, but it looks terrible. I don't know what someone was thinking when they put this in, but I'm going to show you how to fix it. Obviously, the first step is to take the light bulbs out, and I have a towel down here in my sink that I'm going to place the light bulbs in just for safekeeping until I get done with the project. Now, it's always a good idea to have your electricity turned off to the piece that you're working on. This is the trick, though, that you need to know about these things if you're going to do anything with light bars. These little, I'm not sure what you call them, I guess they're like a little shield for the light bulb. They come off. They pull off just as simply as this. And once you get these off, now the light bar face can come off. And we can see what kind of disaster is underneath all this. It looks like someone installed a piece of wood to screw the main piece to. And you don't have to do that. Yeah, it's just a piece of wood all screwed in there. So I'm going to get my drill driver and I'm going to remove that wood because it really shouldn't be there. So you can see up here, it's quite a mess. There are some lines on the wall where people wrote or drew, probably trying to center or level something. And you can see from the original placement of the original light, it's not centered over the sink and mirror and all that. So what I need to do then is simply put this piece that I've taken off up against the wall, level it with my level, and then I'm going to use one of those little plastic anchor things that you use to put screws in sheetrock on each of these 2 pieces, right? There's one here and there's one over here, and that will make this thing flush against the wall and level, which it was not before. So on to that next. Alright, so I've marked my first place for placement of the screw. I'm going to put that screw in there and mount this side flush to the wall, but not so tight that I can't still make adjustments, because I will want to be able to move this side up or down to make sure it's completely level. I'm making a hole for the anchor with a 1/8 inch drill bit. Then you gently tap the anchor into the wall. And now I'm just going to get my screw started in here so I can fit the plate over it. Okay, so I drilled a hole and placed an anchor over here, and I also drilled a hole through the plate that mounts to the wall. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to have it as far over to the left as possible so that this end on the left here looks like it's really anchored to the wall, because the way this is installed and because the center hole is offset, I can't use the plate area that you would normally put over that circular. See how this is a circular shape here, and so is this? Under normal circumstances, you would place that over this, but if I put this light fixture way over here, it'll be very uncentered and it won't look right over the sink. So that means that the wires go under the plate to where they come in over here. And what I'm going to do with it then is screw this side using this hole and this anchor. I leveled it while I was making the marks on the wall. So it's pretty simple. I'm just going to screw it in now and this will be level and we'll get to putting it back together. Alright, so I screwed it in. I'm triple checking just to make sure it's level. It is. Bubbles right in between the lines there. And now we can just put this thing back together. Maybe difficult to see from there, but there's just a little tiny old little piece of opening left where that big round hole was. And from the floor, I'm actually standing on a step stool. From the floor, you will not be able to see that. But everything else up here now looks good. And that's how you fix a poorly installed light bar in your bathroom. I hope this was helpful. If you found it such, please subscribe and consider supporting the channel on Patreon. The address for that will be at the end. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day.